This is not a motivational speech. It is a letter to every woman who's ever been told she's not good enough because she does not fit into the definition of good. Dear you, yes, you, I'm talking to you. Like you, I've spent hours and hours wondering, what will people think? I let that one question shape my entire existence, from what I wore, what I thought, what I spoke, what I did, and what I didn't do. And the beautiful irony, even when I tried everything that I was told to do, and I thought I'd get appreciation, love, and attention, I got absolutely nothing. I felt anxious, I felt restless, and I felt not enough. And this is what I realized in my journey. To focus on what will people think is to focus on nothing. To focus on what will people think is to focus on nothing. Because everyone has their own definitions of what is good and bad, what is right and wrong, what is ugly and beautiful. For instance, my mother wanted me to behave in a certain way, and my friends on the other side wanted me to be a different way. To please both these sets of people was virtually humanly impossible. So, why did I care about what people think? Why do I have to care about what people think when these people cannot come to a conclusion of what they agree to? For instance, a good girl is not a cool girl. A cool girl is unapproachable. And if I'm approachable, I'm friendly. Yet on the other side, if I'm approachable, I am also loose, confusing, or is it just me? So, this is what I did. I broke down every single definition. I broke down every single label that was put on me. I started sitting with myself every single day, observing, reflecting, noticing what I've been taught, what I have been schooled in, and asking, what do I think? Why do I think that? Is it even helpful? And that is when everything started to change. Everything started to shatter. These notions that have been put on me, that have kept me caged, this illusion of safety, this facade of my responsibility as a good girl in this society, everything shattered. I broke every definition down, I broke every label down, and I started to forget what people think. And I started to let go of what I've been told. I started to build what I think. I stopped clinging to the past. I stopped trying to fix it or deny it or validate it. I simply let it go. I stopped letting my wounds dictate my present. I simply let it go. And in that space, I found my creative power, my ability to create the life of my dreams, the ability to create something new, something real, something completely mine. I started to understand myself, and in doing so, I started to understand people better. I could finally see the complexity of being human. I could be someone who's pro abortion, yet she believes in traditional marriage. That I could be somebody who supports LGBTQI community, yet I do not support or prescribe to liberal ideologies. These are just examples, but they showed me that I don't have to be an either or, that I can be both. Why can't I be this and that? Why do I have to be good or bad? I realized everybody is a reflection of me. What triggers me in them is something that I haven't healed in myself yet. It is deeply spiritual. It is not A plus B is equal to C. It is not linear. It is rather A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to D is equal to A. It's circular, just like life. And this is where I began the self-leadership journey. Not as a concept, but as a way of living. It was the natural outcome of understanding myself because everything in my life is a reflection of who I am and what I believe in. Only from that space do I find my people, my purpose, and my mission on this earth. Only then can I lead others the way I've learned to lead myself. Everything starts with self and everything ends with self. When I finally let go of what will people think, I could finally love and understand people as who they are. From that space, I became more compassionate, more caring, more loving. To stop caring what people think is to allow genuine love for people to blossom. In that blooming, I found myself leading the life I always wanted. A life where I lead with love, a life where I'm free to serve without fear, without obligation, without my need to be somebody else, without being somebody else. A life where I'm finally free, a life where I'm finally me. So, this is an invitation for you to embrace this journey of self leadership because you deserve to live a life that is finally on yours. I am sending you so much love. If you want to continue this journey of self leadership, this phase is just for that. I will see you super soon.